Hey guys, it's Heather here with Underwater Panther, and I am working on, hopefully you can hear me well enough. I might move this up a little more. Alright, so I'm working on my Polarity integration series. I have multiple going on at once, but I want to hammer out quite a few of these videos tonight. I have many framed, probably 30 or so framed. I want to get these videos out so I can work on my books and then get into my actual courses. So I got to start with the foundation first. So this video is about the true polarity versus internet polarity memes. So most polarity advice isn't just wrong, it's dangerous. It teaches women to shrink and men to posture. True polarity isn't performance, it's architecture, says my Aquarian INTJ mind. All right, so internet polarity is role-playing, not energetic reality. So let's start with the obvious. Most of what you see online about masculine and feminine energy is just cosplay, wounded psychology, and outdated gender scripts dressed up in spiritual language. Some examples of internet polarity memes: women should be soft, submissive, and never initiate. Men should lead everything, pay for everything, and never show emotion. Feminine energy means doing nothing, and masculine energy means controlling the frame. These ideas aren't polarity. They're caricatures of polarity built from trauma, insecurity, and nostalgia for a world that never existed. Caricatures. Internet polarity is based on performance, optics, gender stereotypes, behavioral checklists, external dominance, and avoidance of vulnerability. Real polarity is nervous system based, energetic regulation, psychologically integrated, spiritually aligned, reciprocal, and sovereign. One is cosplay, the other is consciousness, and this is driving me nuts. I'm gonna have to put some. I'm a lip gloss girl. I've been like this for 15 years, and I am not stopping now. Sorry, my lips feel dry. Alright, so true polarity is about nervous system dynamics. This is huge. Alright, so I might take another drink too. I've been hammering videos tonight. Alright, so real polarity has nothing to do with gender roles, who cooks, who pays, who texts first, who initiates intimacy. Those are cultural preferences, not energetic laws. True polarity is a nervous system phenomenon. Masculine energy equals stillness, presence, and containment. A regulated masculine field is grounded, calm, steady, directional, and attuned. Feminine energy equals movement, expression, and expansion. A healthy feminine field is fluid, intuitive, receptive, creative, and emotionally honest. True polarity happens when the masculine nervous system is stable and the feminine nervous system feels safe. Everything else is noise. Internet polarity forces women into submission. Let's be honest, most online polarity teachings are just women get smaller so he feels bigger. The feminine they describe is childlike, helpless, quiet, agreeable, or ornamental, or dependent. This isn't femininity, this is infantilization. And it is the opposite of true feminine energy. The real feminine is intuitive, sovereign, emotionally intelligent, creatively powerful, receptive, not submissive, open, not naive. The feminine doesn't get soft by shrinking. She becomes soft because she is supported. Softness is the result of safety, not obedience. Internet polarity teaches men to perform dominance. Meanwhile, men are being told always lead, never show emotion, control the frame, be stoic at all times. If she has emotions, she's disrespecting you. That is such a huge one. This creates emotionally stunted men, rigid, brittle masculinity, dominance without depth, and posture without presence. True masculine energy is the opposite. He feels deeply, he leads from grounded intention, he listens, he regulates the environment, he protects energetically, not theatrically. Performance dominance collapses under pressure. Real masculine presence becomes more stable under pressure. Polarity is an energetic circuit, not a gender script. Real polarity is an electrical exchange. The masculine radiates structure, direction, clarity, and presence. The feminine radiates expression, emotion, inspiration, and intuition. When both are regulated and embodied, the feminine opens, the masculine deepens, and the connection amplifies. But here's the key: both energies exist in every person. When men need access to their feminine, and women need access to their masculine. Without inner polarity, outer polarity is impossible. Astrology layer: Mars versus Venus misunderstood. The internet treats masculinity as Mars only and feminine as Venus only. I do have a astrological, psychological, hermetic lens through which I view life. So, of course, I'm going to drop it in here. But true polarity is more intricate. Healthy masculine is Mars assertion, Saturn structure, and Sun identity. Healthy feminine is Venus receptivity, Moon emotional wisdom, and Neptune intuition and merging. This is why polarity collapses today. Men are trying to lead without Saturn. Women are trying to soften without the Moon. Everyone is over Mars and under Venus. True polarity requires all archetypes working together. Trauma distorts polarity more than anything. Most polarity dysfunction isn't energetic, it's trauma based. Trauma masculine is controlling, avoidant, rigid, unemotional, and aggressive. Trauma feminine is chaotic, anxious, manipulative, hyper emotional, and self abandoning. When trauma dynamics meet, polarity becomes toxic. Healed polarity, masculine equals grounded and feminine equals open. Wounded polarity, masculine is controlling and feminine collapses. Healing trauma is more impactful than any polarity practice. The real formula for polarity. This is what no one teaches online, besides a very, very few minority. Polarity is created by contrast, not by dominance. Presence attracts expression. A regulated nervous system activates an expressive one. Safety creates softness, not gender roles. Structure activates surrender, not control. Openness amplifies direction, not obedience. Polarity requires choice, not obligation. A woman chooses to soften, a man chooses to lead. Choice is the energetic ignition point. How you know you're experiencing real polarity. A relationship is in true polarity when she feels safe, he feels respected, her emotions flow, his presence deepens, she expands, and he anchors. Intimacy is effortless. There is no performance. No one controls or contorts themselves. Real polarity feels like breathing, not acting. So, in closing, true polarity is not a script. It is not a persona. It is not a gender checklist. It is not 1950s cosplay. Polarity is the dance between openness and grounding, expression and presence, intuition and direction. When both partners regulate, heal, and embody both energies, the connection becomes alchemical, magnetic, effortless, and alive. This is polarity for the Aquarian age, not performance, but embodiment. I hope you enjoyed this video, and be sure to like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. After that, I will be launching my underwater Panther, the Pantherian Order School. So I certainly plan on, I have huge visions for this business, and I do seriously appreciate you being here. And I will see you in the next video.